Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'll be sharing that how I am completing my backlog, plus will also share some tips to complete your backlog. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start the video. So first of all, here is a small disclaimer that this video is a combination of so many days, and I have added the clips that I have been recording since 16th of December. This video clip is of 16th of December. I know it is a very old clip, but yeah. So here I was practicing some questions in maths in my school fair copy, and the chapter was volume, surface and area, and I was doing the exercise 15C. So as you all know that my maths syllabus is completed, so I was completing my maths fair copy also along with doing some revision. Also watch this video till end to know how I have completed my syllabus plus my Abhay Batch backlogs. So on 17th of December I was out of station, so I haven't recorded anything on that day. So the next video clip is of 18th of the December, and in the evening I had the snack. Don't worry, these all were not mine. So after that I started to study at around 3:40 p.m. and here I was studying the last chapter of science, which is sound, and as I have already told you that my syllabus is completed, just one chapter is left, and that is why I was completing this chapter. So now comes with the main theme of this video. So as I have already told in my previous video that I will be completing all my syllabus for finals in 3 to 4 days, and in my syllabus completion for finals I have created a lot of backlogs in Abhay Batch because my finals are coming. So that's why I decided to complete all my syllabus first, and then I will do revision from the Abhay Batch. So that is why I was not getting any time to attend the classes of the Abhay Batch because I was very busy in completing my syllabus, plus I was out of station. So that is why I have created a backlog of few lectures in Abhay Batch. So further in this video I will tell you that how I am completing my backlogs after completing all my syllabus for finals, plus I will share some tips to complete your backlogs. So make sure to stick around this video. So while taking the lecture of the chapter sound, I was feeling so sleepy, that's why I decided to make coffee for myself, and guys please don't mind the quantity of the coffee. So after having my coffee, I took a break and then I started to study again, and here I was revising chapter first while watching the lecture from the Abhay Batch, because as I said I will complete my backlogs in Abhay Batch after completing all my syllabus. So after completing all my syllabus, now it was time for my backlogs. So I started to complete my SST backlogs first. That's why I was doing geography. Also guys, I have almost 5 to 6 lectures of backlog in Abhay Batch, and I will share a list of the backlogs that I have further in this video. So make sure to watch the video further. So after taking the lecture of geography, here I was revising maths of the chapter 8, which is triangle, and I was attempting all the questions of this chapter in my school rough copy. So now let me share you some tips to complete your backlogs and how I am also completing my backlogs. So the tip number first is that make a list of all your backlogs that you have to complete, and then the tip number second is that make a list of your next 3 to 4 upcoming days, and you have to add 2 to 3 tasks in each day. You can write like this, that you have to complete 1 or 2 lectures in day 1, then you have to complete 2 or 3 lectures in day 2, and you can write according to your capabilities, and just like that you have to plan your next upcoming days. And tip number third is that while completing your backlogs, don't forget about your ongoing studies, as this will increase your workload. So you have to continue your ongoing studies. So after completing the revision of this chapter, I completed my leftover lecture of the chapter sound, and then I went to sleep. And this video clip is of 20th of December, and here I was showing you all the list of backlogs that I have to complete. So at first I started to complete my SST backlogs, and here I started to study with political science, and the chapter was constitutional design. And guys, let me clear you one thing, that I won't be able to make notes while taking my lectures from the Abhay batch, because as you all know that my finals are going to start from first week of January. So I have to prepare for that, and I don't have much time now. So what I will do is that I will just write down the points which I will think is important in my book while taking the lecture. So that is why I won't be able to make new notes. I will just revise with the help of my school notes and the PDF notes given in my Abhay batch. So that was about the update. Now let me continue the tips that I was giving. So the tip number 4 is that try to complete your backlogs as soon as possible, and if you don't get much time due to school, so you can wake up 1 or 2 hours early in the morning before going to school, and then you can complete your backlogs. And you can also complete that after coming from the school, so that you will get enough time in the night to prepare for your exams, just like me. And I actually follow these tips to complete my backlog, and you can also follow them. So after completing my political science lecture, I took a break, and then I again started with science, and here I was doing the chapter number 2 in chemistry, which is matter around us pure. So the tip number 5 is that try to watch your lectures in like 1.25 or 1.5x speed, so that you can complete your backlogs as soon as possible. Also, don't watch the lectures on too fast speed. And the last tip is that don't forget to do the questions that are given by the teachers after completing the lecture. For example, Prashant Bhaiya gives us NYQs for each and every chapter. And for those who don't know, so NYQs are next year questions given by Prashant Bhaiya for each and every chapter in the Abhay batch. And we should do those questions to score really good in our examinations. And I also do the NYQs and the questions provided in the batch. So yeah, that was all about the tips that I am actually following to complete all my backlog, and you can also follow these to complete your backlogs also. And do let me know in the comment section if you also know some tips, and I will also follow them. So here I was taking the lecture of the chapter Force and Laws of Motion. So now let me tell you my current update of the backlogs. So I have almost completed all my lectures, and yeah, 1 or 2 lectures are left to complete. And here I was cutting all the tasks that I have completed, and I don't know why I have written the motion lectures in backlogs, although I have already taken the lecture of motion from the batch.